What's up, Rip and Flip fam? Welcome back to the Rip and Flip channel, where I like to rip some packs and break some box and see if I can flip some card for a decent profit, or at least break even. Just doing it for the hobby, enjoying the rip. But this episode, I'm actually gonna try to do a series, and this is gonna be a series on flipping GMA cards or GMA slab cards. Um, and the reason why it got to this point is because I submit a few cards to PSA and SGC, and they're so backed up that um, I'm just getting nowhere with it. I had a submission for PSA back in April through Clay Cards, um, and that just got checked in about 2 weeks ago. I'm expected to get it back in August. That was a 45-day submission, and that's been at least 6 months, 5 months maybe. So I'm still waiting for that. That was my first ever submission to PSA. That was a 45-day service through Clay Cards, and yeah, I'm expecting it in August. So that's, I don't know. I mean, I understand that they're backed up, but the whole point of me submitting grading these cards was mainly to get it graded, get a good grade, and flip it, and then reinvest that to get more cards and do the same thing and rinse and repeat. But with the delay, it's kind of holding me back from getting my profits in these cards. I also submitted to SGC. During the COVID, SGC was open, and they're basically promoting that they're the only service that's open, and their turnaround time is still on time. They got slammed with all these submissions, including mines, which I submitted 20 cards, I believe, to SGC, or was it 10? But anyway, I submitted some cards there. It got checked in on May 8th, and it is July 10th. And this submission was for a 20-day service, and it's been basically 2 months. So it's already been 60 days since it got checked in, and I still haven't heard from it. I contacted SGC. They gave me a discount code for my next order, but that's not gonna cut it. I'm just still waiting for it. Can't do nothing with my card sitting at the grading services. So, which made me do some research, and I've been looking around at other services, and these are like bottom tier grading services. Like, there are card slab through them, and there are sales through these slab cards from basically GMA, and I believe the other grading service was BCCG. But this episode I'm basically gonna submit some cards to GMA, and the main reason why I'm submitting to GMA is because, one, the price, and two, the most important thing is the turnaround, and then there's a price. But they are still offering basically a 7-day turnaround, which is crazy, like super fast. And the price for it is only $4 a card. That's $4 a card for anything under 100 card submissions. So yeah, I'm gonna take it up on it. I started watching some videos online. There's one video or one channel that I'm watching, which is called I believe it's Top Shop. Is it Top? It's Top Chop Sports Cards, I believe, and he does a great breakdown on GMA grading services. There's one video in particular where he compares sales, and it's pretty interesting. You guys gotta watch it. That actually is what got me thinking about submitting to GMA. And he also did a breakdown on the grading. I mean, how well they grade compared to PSA and SGC, and I believe BGS also. And their grading is basically on par. I mean, it's not there's no crazy deviation from the grading. And yeah, and that actually got me interested too. I mean, if they're grading just as good as PSA, SGC, and BGS, I'm down to submit some cards and see what I get. But them being a lower tier grading service, their resale value for their GMA 10 isn't gonna be comparable to a PSA 10. Same with SGC. Actually, SGC is slowly creeping up to PSA. So I can see that happening with other grading services. But without further ado, I want to show you some of my. This will be I believe this is part 1 of my GMA flipping series. I'm going to show you what I'm submitting to GMA. I'm going to send it out today, and I should get it back within a week. So I got some modern day cards, mainly modern day cards, because I'm trying to flip something that I just ripped, and majority of these cards were pulled from a pack. So I'm hoping at least a 9, GMA 9, and really expecting a GMA 10 on these cards. These are pack pulled, and yeah, let's get started. There are some cards that are big players, which I'm hoping that should help with the sales of it, sales of GMA slabs. I'm trying to target big players, hot players, and yeah, let's see. I'll give you a little rundown on which cards I'm submitting. I'll go through it quick, that way I can get these cards shipped out. Alright, first stack, I'm actually submitting 30 cards. So first stack, I got a Prism of Dak Prescott. I think he's gonna do good. Cowboys cards always do well. And you notice that they're in top loaders. GMA prefer top loaders, and I put little pull tabs on it. That way they can pull. It's easy to bring the card up without damaging my cards. So I got Dak Prescott base Prism. Then I got a Tom Brady season ticket, Optic 2019. Also got a Tom Brady here. I believe this is Topps 2012. Got Jared Jackson here in the green yellow laser. Don Russ 2019. Got a Trey Young in a Don Russ. This is a base. Jason Tatum in a base. Don Russ. I got a Michael Jordan upper deck glass. Gonna try that out. And this is I believe, let's see, 2003. Then we got Rafael Devers rated rookie, Optic. We got Mike Trout. We got a Bowman Chrome here, then and now. And then we got a Cody Bellinger All-Star insert. So you kind of notice that these are pretty big name players, and I'm hoping that is what will drive some sales. Even though they're in GMA slabs, just I know a bunch of collectors searching just for certain players, and the main point of slabbing a card is to keep it protected, for a collection mainly. But I guess it depends on your preference. A lot of people value PSA and BGS more than any other grading services, even with SGC. But I'm hoping that they can see the value in the cards and pick one in a GMA slab. Alright, let's do this one next. Alright, next up. So these ones were from the 2020 score. Panini scorecards that I just ripped. I think it was the last episode. I'm not sure. Or last video. But let me show you some of these ones. So basically I got some inserts in here. I got an insert of the game face of Lamar Jackson. He's pretty hot. Tom Brady himself. Kyle Murray. And then we got Deshaun Watson. These are big time players, big names in the NFL. Also got Lamar Jackson in the gold deep dive insert. We got Patrick Mahomes in the deep dive insert, and Josh Allen. Then we got some rookies here. Jerry Jeudy in the gold parallel. CD Lamb rookie card base, and Tua So got those going out. And then last but not least, the last stack that I have out gonna go up will be going out is, so basically these cards are, you probably didn't see it on my channel, but these cards are my son's cards. He loves Pokemon, and he just had his birthday, so he put a bunch of he call it shinies, so hollows or foils, and I'm just gonna get it graded, get in a slab, and see how much they're worth. So basically I got some tag teams here. I don't really know most of their names, but they're pretty cool. Look at the artwork on this and the foil. But I got this, I can't even pronounce these guys' names. Sableye V. Got Pikachu, I know that guy. But these cards are super nice, really shiny. My son loves it. Meow, VMAX. And then last but not least, I got a bunch of these. I believe I got these from a lot, and I think so basically all these cards at most cost me maybe 25 cents a card. Most of them were pack pooled. This one was bought through a lot, so they're about in the same range. But these are 2004 Fleer Traditions, and I got LeBron James in award winning in the 3 different colors. And then we got these others. I believe these are the 140 LeBrons. But yeah, these will be submitted. So I'm submitting some. These are decent cards here. Send me some LeBrons to GMA, see how they are graded, and then hopefully I get 10 these, because 10s are the one that sells the best with GMA. 9s are alright, not so much. They basically 9s are basically price of raw, I believe, in the GMA. But all in all, I'm gonna give GMA a try, submitting it, shipping it out today. Hopefully get it back by next week, 7-day turnaround, and I can get it. I'll show you my grades on that next video. That will be part 2, and then part 3 will be a wrap up of me selling these cards, and I'll see how much profit I made. All right, guys. I hope that's hope you guys are looking forward to this series, and I'll keep you guys posted. All right, peace out.